So today we asked the question, which is better, the Philippines, Thailand, Vietnam, Cambodia, Indonesia, or Malaysia, with respect to specific things?
So what do you think about the street foods and the restaurant? Which ones have?
Street food, I would say Vietnam, hands down.
Me too.
Dollar street food all over Vietnam. That it's healthy, delicious, never got sick once.
Yeah, never got sick.
Restaurants, I would say probably Thailand.
For me, I would say Malaysia.
Malaysia for restaurants?
Yeah, I would say I would put street food is Vietnam and Thailand have the best street food.
Yeah.
Malaysia is the restaurant.
What about international food choices?
Oh, international food choice is different. Definitely Bangkok and Malaysia.
Bangkok, yeah.
Bangkok.
But Chiang Mai has a lot of international food choices too. And Phuket has some.
But not Malaysia, not that much. I mean, not
Only KL. Only
KL,
Kuala Lumpur.
Only Kuala Lumpur have.
There's some choices in Penang, a few in Malacca, but Kuala Lumpur is, it's the world is there. So.
I think it's same everywhere. In Thailand, Bangkok have the best
Oh
restaurant.
yeah.
So yeah. The next.
What would you say? Getting a cheap, nice place to stay.
I would say Vietnam.
Vietnam.
And then I would say
Philippines.
And then Malaysia.
Yeah, that's a good. I probably would put the Philippines first. Maybe right now because we're staying in this place I really love.
So that's why you are comparing only one place.
That's true.
I'm comparing
the whole country.
The whole country. How many places that I can find in Vietnam with a very cheaper price to stay? How many places I can find in Malaysia with a cheaper price to stay?
Multiple choices.
Multiple choices, bigger space.
Yeah.
But in Philippines, it's slightly quite hard for me to find. This is so lucky we have this
we feel
one
lucky
for $13.
Here. Yeah, and it's a lot of space. The place we stayed in town had less space.
Yeah.
And it was like $20.
It's like less than half space. It's 25.
25.
It's 24, 25, including everything.
Right. But we're a little bit different. I mean, if we went and tried to get leases in places, everywhere we could get more than we're paying because we're going by the night usually.
Yeah.
Because so I would say definitely it's Vietnam, the Philippines, and those are for a luxury high-rise, Kuala Lumpur. For $25 a night, you can bargain your way into a place that has a gym,
gyms, swimming pool, squats,
gorgeous kitchen, pots and pans, everything.
Yeah, and cinema and whatever. And we are talking that you are stay in the city center of Kuala Lumpur.
Right in the center. Whereas if you want to go city center in Bangkok, you're looking $30, $35.
Yeah, that's why it's very like that. Like we are staying in Ampang area, which is 10 minutes away from the
Twin Towers.
Yeah. We're taking a bus, 25 cents to go there. Boom.
Boom, yeah. And we had a huge place there, so. So that's the accommodations. Beaches, white sand beach, palm trees, turquoise water.
Definitely Philippines. Definitely Philippines. Philippines have more choices, beaches and waterfall.
Yeah.
And palm tree and very nice. I agree, Thailand have it. I agree, Indonesia have it, but it's only certain places.
Yeah.
Certain city.
Yeah.
But in Philippines, it's every city they have.
Yeah, every city you either have it near you or you're a ferry ride away, a 20-minute ferry ride away or a 30-minute ferry ride away. Maybe an hour, you'll have like the most amazing beach in the world.
So,
and what's cool, what I like about the Philippines is it's not just the beaches, right?
Yeah.
It's also like, since you're in the middle of an island, there are 7,000 islands here, the center of these islands, most of them is a maybe dormant or not, a volcano. And there's rivers with waterfalls coming down there. So you're not only the beautiful beach, but you also have these gorgeous waterfalls.
And hot springs sometimes.
Hot springs, yeah. So nature, it's hard to beat for the Philippines.
Yeah. So
But you still have beautiful beaches in, as you said, in Thailand.
You have beautiful beach in Thailand, so everyone know where to find. You have beautiful beach in Malaysia also.
Yeah.
Sabah and
Perhentian
Island, Rendang Island, whatever islands.
Langkawi.
But you know, it's one flight to go there. Like,
yeah, it's not where you live. What about snorkeling or scuba diving? What's the most beautiful experience you've had in the water?
What about you?
I would say 𝐴𝐴 Island in the Philippines so far.
And the cheaper one as well.
Yeah, it's cheap, super cheap.
You went to Sabah, right?
Yeah.
And we went to Galapagos for snorkeling and diving also. You went for diving.
Yeah, that's South America though, right?
Yeah, I mean you said in the world just now.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right, I did. I meant those countries, sorry.
Yeah, it's in the world.
But you're right. But it is in the world. The Philippines is the best in the world.
It's the best and it's a cheap one.
And it's everywhere.
It's everywhere.
I mean, you mentioned Sabah. Sabah arguably is the best diving spot in the world. I think it's Sipadan Island, maybe.
Yes.
But I saw 5 turtles in one dive there in Sipadan. But I saw 5 turtles in 𝐴𝐴, and they were
And is this how much?
$5 or something.
Yeah, like we are paying $6 for 4 people to share one guide to bring you to see the turtle,
Yeah.
the beautiful fish and snake and whatever.
Yeah. And the snorkeling equipment was a couple dollars or something, and it just
Can you imagine
stupid
$6?
cheap. Yeah,
$1.5 for
crazy cheap. And it's not just snorkeling; it's also scuba. Yeah, scuba is here, and obviously, if you have good snorkeling, you're gonna have good. What about easiest place to get a visa? Just
I think this should be like ask you where is the easy place to get visa.
I think the easiest place is Malaysia. Now, I'm not talking about all of their visas. Like, I don't recommend getting the retirement visa. But I think you just fly there as an American in many other countries, Canadians, Europeans, boom, they stamp you with 90 days. They don't ask for a return flight. They don't ask where you're staying. No questions. Just bam.
That's why you're coming every month, right?
Yeah. That's all I got to know, 𝐶𝐿.
For me is, I would say, Thailand, because I'm Asian, so Thailand is easy for me. And Vietnam, I think it's easy for everyone. Because you just need to apply it online. You get the letter,
right.
You know, and then you arrive in the airport with the letter, boom.
3 months.
3 months. You apply 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, and 1 year for U.S. citizen.
So just to give you an idea, we flew from Chiang Mai to Hanoi, and including our airfare and our visa and everything, it was under $200 for 2 of us.
Yeah.
And the flight was 134 of that, so.
Yeah.
And boom, you got 3 months. Let's see, Malaysia, and then the problem with Thailand though is you get a free month, but then you have to go get an extension. So you have to go somewhere to get another month, and then those are just tourist type arrangements, right? Thailand has also a retirement visa you can get, I don't recommend getting. I talked about that too much already, but I don't recommend getting retirement visas. I recommend you travel and get to know all the countries, then pick your country, and then decide whether or not which one you want to get.
And then I would say Philippines also is easy to be extending the visa.
Oh yeah.
You can extend up to
36 months. Yeah, without leaving the country.
Yeah.
Crazy, easy.
Easy, very easy.
And cheap. It comes to like $30 a month or something like that. So, what about nightlife?
What about nightlife?
What's your favorite nightlife in Southeast Asia?
Let me say it together so we can get it right about 1, 2, 3.
Bangkok.
Bangkok have a crazy nightlife.
Crazy fun, lighthearted, no worries.
No worry, no dangerous.
No danger. It's just really cool.
No dangerous is mean don't get yourself drunk and pick out some girl home. That's dangerous, okay? Or pick out some guy home, okay? And so I would say Bangkok is the best nightlife.
Best nightlife. I also like Hanoi though. Hanoi had a really nice nightlife.
Yeah, Hanoi is a very local kind of nightlife. Very local.
Yeah.
And Malaysia have pretty nightlife. The street in the Bukit Bintang in KL.
Yeah.
So you can just enjoy drinking,
you
know,
I mean, that makes a good nightlife. If there's an area that's a bunch of bars in a row, you can walk around and find your music and find the people you enjoy.
Yes.
Malaysia has that. Kuala Lumpur has it for sure.
Yeah, so you have no worry about, do you think Malaysia is like, cannot drink or whatever? No, it's impossible. You can drink in Malaysia.
It's a little expensive there, obviously, the alcohol is, but
yes.
But it's a good time. Let's see. What else do we need to talk about? What about if you want to go out to a movie?
I'm from Malaysia, so it's very easy for me
Yeah.
to watch movie in Malaysia. So what do you think about?
I think it has the cheapest, nicest theaters, and it has all English movies, and they're all there. All the American blockbusters, European movies, it's all there.
How much is it?
I think $2.50.
Yeah.
And you're talking luxury chairs, all of the popcorns
In the
and
Twin
sodas
Tower
and
cinema that we
it's
always go there.
Amazing, yeah.
But we go there before noon, that's why it's cheap.
Yeah.
If you go like after 12 o'clock, then the ticket will be like $4, $3 to $4, depending on the movie.
Right.
Yeah.
What about healthcare? If you're going to be sick right now, what country do you want to be in?
I think I should ask you this. Because I'm from Malaysia, it's very hard for me to answer the question.
Yeah.
So what do you?
I would say maybe number one is Malaysia.
What do you think about that?
It's a medical tourism place.
In 2019, this was the rating number one medical tourism place in
Yeah.
Asia, Southeast Asia.
And it has both good quality healthcare and the prices are reasonable. Maybe second is Thailand. Thailand used to be number one, but
Yeah.
their prices have gone up for the expat hospitals and stuff.
I think Vietnam is good. We was
Yeah.
visiting, and one of my friends also have surgery. That girl we met in Da Nang.
Okay.
Yeah, she went there.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, she said it's cheap and
Yeah,
tell them the experience.
And they have a few nice expat hospitals in Vietnam. I've been to one of the public hospitals. It could be a little scary, honestly, but the expat ones are really nice. There's one in Ho Chi Minh FV Hospital. I think it's an old French hospital.
Oh, by the way, my friend is U.S. citizen as well. She's just my age, so she went there.
Right.
She live in Vietnam right now as well.
Yeah. So, what else? What haven't we talked about?
Oh, you want to talk about my hospital, my public hospital?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So I think on this year, on February, I will get the dog bite me.
Yeah, her grandfather's dog bit her.
And then they're not sure he got shot or not, so I have to get myself shot.
Yeah, there's street dogs in the neighborhood. One of those street dogs could have bit.
It's not the street dog.
No, not your grandfather's dog, but there's street dogs in the neighborhood. What if one of them bit his?
Oh yeah.
He could have had rabies just by some weird chance, so we didn't want to risk it.
So we went to the we went to the private hospital because I want to get it fast, and it's like not much, like $30 for the shot,
Yeah.
But we went there and then they told us, no, we don't have a shot. You have to go to public hospital.
Yeah, they don't have them at the private.
So actually, our public hospital in Malaysia is the best hospital in Malaysia because they have everything over there.
Yeah.
So how much I pay for that? Only ringgit 25 for that shot. If I want to pay in the
Was that each visit? Didn't you go like twice or three times?
yeah, each visit is for one ringgit 25 cents. After that, if you get a shot, another 1 ringgit.
Yeah.
So it's only like 2 ringgit or 3 ringgit.
Yeah.
So and because in the public hospital they have only like 1 shot. I have to get like 3 shots total. So
They're just spread out.
yeah,
They're
just
spread out. You
They just have a lot of things like
It's a rabies shot she was getting. So you have to take 2 or 3 shots. I don't remember how many. But
3 shots in 1 week.
okay.
Yeah, 3 shots in 1 week.
A few days apart or something.
So if I take in private hospital, it costs me about $30 for 1 shot, which I can pay if I don't need to wait. But our public hospital is good as well. And talking about my dentist also I paying like 1 ringgit. It means every time I do the tooth filling, registration 1 ringgit, and then tooth filling 2 ringgit. So it's 3 ringgit is 75 cents US dollar for citizen.
Yeah, for citizen.
But for the foreigner, you will not have this benefit. I would suggest you, and they also will be suggest you to go to the private dentist.
Yeah.
Also, it's very cheap.
Yeah. It's not as cheap as the locals, but it's still reasonable compared to the West.
Yeah, it's 3 ringgit for me to pay for in the public hospital, but for the tooth filling in the private is 100 ringgit, $25. It's nothing.
Yeah.
And they have a best also as well. Okay, so the next one is the beaches, mountain, waterfalls.
Didn't we talk
snorkeling.
about that already?
Yes, we talked about the beaches already.
Yeah,
So healthcare, visa, nightlife, mall, Twitter.
talked about everything.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you have any questions?
Yeah,
Just
put them in the notes.
let me know and let us know, then we will answer your question. Possible?
Possibly the video, or maybe just in the notes below. We'll answer if we have time.
So, how you holding over there?
Yeah, you still in quarantine? Thanks for watching. Take care.